Welcome back, Sophie. So much has happened. Captain Baldwin has been arrested and stripped of rank, which means the brass blades of the Rose no longer have a captain. Until a new one is designated, I've been ordered to serve as acting captain of the Horizon Garrison. Though doubtless this is only a temporary assignment, I will do my utmost to represent my brethren and protect the people of Horizon. Thank you, Sophie, for your service to the Sultanate. You are a true hero. True hero. True hero. Can't speak. I salute you, honored friend. As acting captain, I should be much obliged if you would grant me a personal request. In our efforts to ascertain the full extent of the former captain's corruption, we have been poring over his personal correspondence. Our search unearthed this sealed letter addressed to a man named Owen. But he is one of the Sultansworn elite. I can think of no reason why he should have dealings with Baldwin. We know now that the former captain was consorting with the coalition of criminals. Could it be that Owen was too? This letter may well serve as evidence to their collusion, and so I dare not tamper with it myself. But, given the events of recent days, I knew not whom to trust with this information, until now. I have chosen you, Sophie. Pray, bear the letter to Mistress Momodi of the Quicksand and relate the circumstances of its discovery. Not only is she a staunch supporter of the Sultana, but she is well acquainted with the Sultansworn. She will know how best to proceed. So, you want me to take possibly criminal provings? Criminal provings? What is the word for this? Possible evidence of criminal behavior, and proof that a possible Sultansworn could possibly be misbehaving. And you want me to give it to an innkeeper? Your justice system is weird. Ah, Sophie, it's been too long. Dad tells me that you've been keeping busy in Horizon. I want you to know that I'm grateful for everything you've done for the people of Ul'dah. Could you look at me while you're talking to me? Even though you've seen the seedier side of our city, you continue to help your fellow man. Believe me, the folk around here love you for it. What is it? You look like you've got something to say. So that's what this is all about. Lupa Lupa is thinking Owen might have been in league with Baldwin, that this letter could be proof of something shady. Well, he needn't worry. Owen's as loyal a Sultansworn as I've ever known. I haven't the foggiest what this says, but... Wait a minute. Wasn't Owen the one who... Oh, hells. I've got a bad feeling about this. Listen, Sophie, I think I know what this is all about, but I need you to swear to keep it quiet. If you would rather wash your hands of this business, I won't hold it against you. But if you're determined to see it through to the bitter end, say the word and I'll explain. Can I count on your discretion, Sophie? If so, then listen closely. The outside world believes Ul'dah to be a sultanate ruled by a Sultana Nanamo Ulnamo. Truth is, though, it's the six wealthiest citizens that hold the most sway, the Syndicate. Be that as it may, the Sultana still got the support of the people. But she might struggle to keep even that if a certain incident becomes public knowledge. It pains me to say it, but Her Grace's crown, the symbol of her royal dynasty, has been stolen. And Owen's the Sultansworn who was charged with guarding it that night. I'd bet anything this letter was written by the bastards who made off with the crown. It can't be a coincidence that a man we know to have been fraternizing with thieves had a letter for Owen of all people, at this of all times. You need to take this to the man himself, Sophie. Tell him Momodi sent you, and that it concerns a lost heirloom. If it looks as though the fellow needs help, I want you to lend it to him. The future of our fair city may depend on it. So, over here, next to the alchemist shop, or whatever, this is where the Sultansworn are for some reason. I don't know, they're kind of on the way. The heart of the Sworn lies beyond. State your business. Pardon? Did you say a lost heirloom? Proceed. Well met, adventurer. What business brings you here this day? A letter? Very well, let's see it. Oh, you'll see it. Have you read this, adventurer? I see, but you have some inkling as to its contents, I think. Mistress Momodi has doubtlessly explained to you the significance of the crown, and what its loss could mean for her grace the Sultana. The theft shames the Sultansworn, and me most of all. The blame is mine, you see. I grew lax in my duties, and in a moment of carelessness. No, it will do no good to recount the tale now. Since the hour of the theft, we searched frantically for any signs, any whispers as to the whereabouts of the crown. We have found nothing. The identity of the thieves and their motives seemed fated to remain a mystery, until you arrived, bearing this ransom note. In it, the criminals state their price for the return of her Grace's crown. And, though it pains me to say it, I fear I have no choice but to acquiesce to their demands. Too much is at stake to do otherwise. The crown symbolizes her Grace's birthright, and identifies her as the custodian of the old legacy. It must be recovered. I will travel to the unholy heir and pay them the ransom. Though I am not foolish enough to meet these men alone, as they stipulate, I dare not bring a host of my comrades, lest the thieves take fright. Friend, would you consent to be present for the exchange? So you want me to walk into a death trap with you? Sure. Mistress Momodi has always spoken of you in the most glowing terms, and I have never yet had reason to question her judgment. On behalf of all those still loyal to the Sultana, I beseech you, help us in our hour of need. Pray, meet me at the unholy heir in central Danland, east of Blackbrush Station. If the gods are good, the exchange will proceed without incident. Alright. Let's go get our butts kicked. I've come as you agreed. Now, show me the crown. Aye, you'll have your precious crown once we've been duly compensated. Do you think me a fool? What assurance have I that you will honor your part of the agreement? Now, Owen. You're the least trustworthy man here. Not only was the crown stolen on your watch, but it looks to me as if you violated the terms of our exchange. Did we not say that you were to come alone? And, given that you are not alone, what guarantee have we that there isn't a company of archers surrounding us even as we speak, ready to feather me and my men the moment they catch a glimpse of the crown? You have made mock of our trust. The deal is off. Wait, here's your payment, as promised. Aye, 'tis the real thing. Ha 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 ha. 1,000 thanks to you, boy. You've succeeded where scores of thieves have failed. And now, at long last, we have it. The power to create an army of undying soldiers. The traitor's spurn. No. No, it can't be. What have I done? Surely you must have wondered what it was that you were handing over. What it was that seemed as valuable to us as the crown seemed to you? Or did you assume we were feeling charitable? Ah, but you must feel terrible knowing that you brought us the doom of Silda. Worry not, boy. I'll grant you a quick death and spare you further ignominy. There's too many, Soapy. Run. Run while you still can. I will do my duty. It's your duty to serve the Sultana, lad, and you'll be doing it for a good while yet. Sultansworn, put these thieves to the sword and secure the crown. Sultansworn? Ha! No matter, kill them all. We cheated the cheaters. These little casters here. I think they're so smart. Whoa, what did he summon? What? He summoned a demon void scent monster. Don't worry, everybody. I'll take care of this one monster by myself. You get the bad guy. I'll handle the void scent by myself over here. I'm good. I got this. Don't worry. The other 8 of you guys can just keep hitting this one guy. Master Papashan? But why? How? The general saw you sneak into the vaults, Owen. He suspected something was afoot and ordered us to keep an eye on you. The Flame General? He ordered you to look after me? Master Papashan, more of them to the north. After them, Sultansworn. They have the crown. This lot sought only to delay us. Let us speak again back in the city. the source of her strength becomes clear. You may have bested the golem, but you will not fare so well this day. O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite mine enemies. Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot be suffered to live. Hey guys. Guys? Anybody still here? Did you guys all leave? I'm kind of fighting a really big void scent now. I know I fought that little one earlier, but... And none of you wanted to help me. And I get that. I know you're busy. But like, this one seems bigger and meaner. Guys? Anybody? No? Okay, well, I'll just take care of it then. And you can't count on anybody these days. Except Thancred, oh my god. Of course Thancred shows up. And he kill steal too. He totally stole my kill. No, well, at least somebody showed up when I was asking for help this time. Ugh, that the wisdom of the Paragon should be brought low by mere mortals. Paragons? This is indeed a disturbing revelation. We had long suspected the involvement of the Bringers of Chaos, Ascians to give them their true name. But we could not be sure they were responsible for the recent disturbances until now, as if the Sultan needed any more enemies. Have we Sharlayans crossed paths with Ascians before? Well, we've certainly... Wait, I don't recall telling you about my homeland. Ah, yes, that's right. You're one of the gifted. You know, this marks the third time I found you in the midst of trouble. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're a lodestone for it. Anyway, I'm glad I started following you around. Who knows what grand conspiracy you'll stumble upon next. I jest. Had I truly been watching your every move, I wouldn't have taken so long to intervene in your latest altercation. But all's well that ends well, eh? Our masked friend is no more, and while I very much doubt we've seen the last of his kind, his demise will likely grant us at least some respite. And on that note, I must say, until the next time, Sophie.
Trying to fix this.